Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your commissioner speaking, and yes, it is the end of week 12. We are now onto the last week of the season. Whew! I had a moment of that I had to take a deep breath while I opened up my phone this morning and checked the standings. I survived another week. Literally, there was no movement on the standings on the top six people, so I got lucky. I'm still on the sixth seed. However, there's movement underneath me that's troubling me. But that's a subject for just a couple minutes into this video. So let's go ahead and get started with our formalities. All right, check out the top fantasy performances this week, starting with our quarterback. Check it out. That's right, Mr. Kirk Cousins threw a whopping 342 with 3 touchdowns. Yeah, 54.88 points by Mr. Aaron. It's on your bench. Yes. Good job, Aaron. The best quarterback is on the bench this week, you guys, unfortunately. Well, ni modo. What can you do, right, Aaron? But you still won, right? You still won anyway, so you're cool. All right, let's go right on to our running back. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. I want to say that was one of the better performances this season out of any running back, I believe. 125 yards rushing, 11 receptions for 112 yards receiving. That is what? I didn't do the math. 237 total yards, 2 touchdowns altogether for 63.2. So Anthony, good job, sir. So yeah, let's go right to our wide receiver. Yeah, everybody's favorite, Mr. Cooper, Amari Cooper. 8 receptions, 180 yards. Of course, he had the big, huge bomb. 2 touchdowns for 54 points. Tony, hey, I guess indeed Amari Cooper, they just need a new quarterback, so that's good for him, I guess. Once a Raider, always a Raider, so all good, brother. All right, let's go on to our tight end. Very amazing. Yep, Vernon Davis, out of all people, 73 yards on 2 receptions, 1 touchdown, and a 24.3 performance. And Tyresa on your bench. That's right. So you know what? That could have given you the win. You could have taken down the big gunner Gabriel with Vernon Davis' performance, but ni modo. That should be my new thing. Ni modo. All right, guys, let's check out our kicker. Yep, I can't pronounce his name. So, Kaimi Fairbairn, Bairn. Anyway, the kicker for Houston, he did pretty good. 4 extra point attempts, 2 field goals only, but 18 points for Aaron. So, another Aaron mentioning here. This time in your starting lineup, dudes. Good job. All right, and moving on to our defense. Actually, I think they've been a top defense once before earlier this season, so it's good to see him again. Check him out. Yep, high power offense, and now big defense for fantasy purposes. 6 sacks, 3 fumbles, 1 interception, 41 points. Anthony, on your bench, you guys notice a pattern here? A lot of the people that went off this week were, I don't want to say unnamed people or like low caliber people, just not your typical top gunners. So Kirk Cousins, you would think he's a starter, right? But he just happens not to be in the starting lineup this week. Vernon Davis, he's hit or miss on him. He's not even the primary tight end. And the Saints, they had the big offense, and in the beginning of the season, they were supposed to be a really good defense. They started flopping, and then they picked it up again. So now the Saints, with a defense and an offense, Super Bowl bound. What are your thoughts on the Super Bowl contenders this season, guys? Most people are saying Saints, Chiefs, Kansas City, right? So obviously it'll be one hell of a matchup. But Saints or the Rams, right? Both good defense, both good offenses. I don't know. But obviously the money is definitely on Kansas City on the AFC side. The NFC is going to be a battle between the Rams and the Saints. Unless Mr. Tom Brady does Tom Brady things last second and knock out the big gunners. We've seen that happen before. And we also see them flop. But who knows? We'll never know until it actually happens. But I want to say definitely Saints, Rams. It's got to be Kansas City. The other one, I guess, could be the Patriots. I don't know what you guys think. Please let me know. Start us some conversations. Even if it's on the group chat, that's okay. We could bother everyone else, like Tyresa never says anything. But she's listening. I know she is. I know. But yeah, so anyways, guys, so before I end my video, I wanted to make sure I cover your updated, if playoffs started today, matchups. So let's check that out real quick. Yep. So if players started this week, obviously the top 4 people were not affected at all. Gabe actually went up a spot, I believe, and then Anthony dropped down to the 5th seed. I just got lucky enough that my record just kept me at the 6th, just because I had a 1-point advantage or 1-game advantage over Jay and who was it? Michael. Right. So Jay and Michael are at 5-7. I'm at 6-6. I'm the only team at 6-6. So this is what. Don't quote me on this because I don't know. For example, say if I end up losing this week to Terrence, out of all people, I could end up 6-7. If Jay and Michael both win, they will both be at 6-7. So I don't know. I don't know. I forget how the math goes. I know it goes by your head-to-head matchups. So if we verse each other either, before on this season, which we all do anyway, the results of that has to do with the tiebreaker. Your power ranking, the biggest power rank would actually also be part of your decision making on who moves up when you guys are, tied. So Michael, Jay, and myself could be on a tie battle. Who the heck the system's gonna give it a 6th seed? I don't know. So the best case scenario is I need to win. I need to win, obviously, and Jay and Michael have to win no matter what. Like if I lose, Michael just kicked my butt last week. I don't know if Jay beat me. Can't remember. But I think in my head Michael has an advantage over me if I were to lose. I'm not quite sure on Jay. But like I said, the best case scenario is I need to win. That way I have a chance to making it to the playoffs. But when it comes to Cody, Aaron, Terrence, Anthony, Gabriel, they're pretty much set. I don't think they have anything to fear about. So it's all between myself, Jay, and Michael. So Anthony is versing Michael this week. So Anthony, you know what to do. And then Aaron is versing Jay. So Jay, you know, Aaron, you know, and don't give me none of that like, oh yeah, I always had the bad luck. No, you need to win. You need to win. Yes, you need to win. But Michael, most importantly, you need to lose. I just probably just jinx myself. But anyway, guys, so that's what my matchup outcomes I believe are gonna be. So I think between us three, Jay, Michael, and I are gonna be in the battle to see who makes it to the playoffs. The top five, everything already set. Toilet Bowl, obviously, it will determine whether Jay or Michael, the outcome of that, because right now they have a bye if they happen to lose. Right now they're on a, if the playoffs started this week, of course, right? And then Michael will be versing Tony, and Alvin versus Tyresa for the Toilet Bowl matchups. So, still a game left, you guys. Do not give up. And to give you guys motivation, I brought a special guest today. Yes, yes. No, he's actually not alive, but his name is Trophy Number One. Huh? Can you read? It's probably backwards, but 2015 champ. And actually, they brought a guest. Oh snap! Oh, this one's the what? The 2017 champion. That's right, you guys. So one of these, well, not one of these, but you'll get your own. So whoever wins this season will get their Mr. Coaching on the Couch. I'm sure you guys seen him before because it's been a trophy for a while. I'm like the Warriors. You see this? 2015. There's a gap on 2016, and then there's a 2017. I'm like the Warriors right now, baby. I need to make it. So if I don't make to the Super Bowl in our league, that means the Warriors will lose. I call it. Mark it, week 12 of the fantasy playoffs video. If I don't win the Super Bowl, the Warriors are not winning the finals. Whatever. Anyway, guys. So yeah, so these are our special guests this week, and I'm bringing you guys luck. I'm gonna rub it. There you go, rubbing it. Rub it. Here, I'll put them here. Rub the belly or something with the helmet. There you go. Rub it. There's another one. Yes, I'm not showing off, guys. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay, don't judge. All right, you guys. So playoffs are set. The perfect lineup's pretty decent. He made 400 again, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I can't wait. And also regarding the trophies, guys, my old trophy people are no longer in business. So now I have this other trophy people I go to, and I could order it, but I can't basically I can't do like before. I used to just get the trophy. Once I find out who the winner was, and I go take it back and put a plate on it. But these people don't use plates in the similar way. They're kind of permanent on there. So I'm going to have to order the trophy once I know who the winner is. So there might be a slight delay on you getting your trophy in your hands, right? So that's that. But anyways, guys, I'll let you guys finish off the video. Thank you very much. And hopefully this week we all happy at the end. All right, guys. Peace out.